What's going on, guys? It is Creator here, back for another part of WWE 2K23 MyRise, The Lock. If you like today's video, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. Don't miss anything else on my channel. Last left off, my oh my. We completed a new world border. Basically, to make a long story short, we pretty much invaded WWE by going through their lowest common denominator brand at the time, NXT UK. We stole the NXT UK Championship as well as the Heritage Cup, which is very interesting. I speak about the Heritage Cup. They actually have the Heritage Cup in the game, but obviously we just can't use it as a championship. But they literally took the time to make a render of it in the game, an actual physical trophy. It is what it is. They even have a own custom entrance with the trophy as well with a manager. It's like you can't make this crap up. So they did have the Heritage Cup. They just didn't decide to put it in the game, but they took the effort to have it just for a cutscene. It is what it is. After touring around the world with the UK Championship, we decided, okay, we're just going to come back to Raw. We basically gave them the NXT UK Championship and NXT UK Heritage Cup just to get my job back on Raw. And it seemed like this might be the final story arc because it takes the whole space. Teamwork makes the dream work. So we have only two major stories, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 freaking side quests. So something's bound to happen. We have ready for battle, which based on that arrow means it'll take me to the next parts. We're probably not going to do that one. We're doing how to win friends and influence superstars. That's what we're going to do. But side note, before we start, just a tad little rant. Well, first off, guys, obviously it might not mean much to you. It might only be a couple days from the previous episode to this part. I should say not episode or part, whatever you guys want to call it. But for me, it's been like 2 weeks. So in terms of recording, because everything that you saw up until the previous episode, well, until now, all of the previous parts were recorded in 1 week long marathon session. It was during when the week came out. So this is, for me recording this is like 2 weeks after when the game came out. I'm on this part of the recording. So just to let you guys know, there's a little time skip. As of this video, we're on version 1.05 of the game. And something I realized, just a tad little rant before we get started. Like I said before, I did not play really MyRise in 2K22. Only play up to NXT and that was it. So I really didn't know the full scope of when they meant they lock certain stuff to MyRise. I mean, from MyRise stuff, and you can't use in universe mode. For example, even though yes, we can get all the arenas and use them in exhibition, we cannot use those arenas in universe mode. It's baffling to me, especially for this game, because they touted how they're using the MyRise engine for universe mode. But for some reason, we can't use the unlockables that we used, arenas, for universe mode. But we can use the superstars and the attires that we unlock in MyRise universe mode. We can't use the arenas. It does not make any sense. So it's like, luckily, as of, again, this video, God knows when it comes out, what's the status? A very prominent person in the 2K community, mainly known as a modder, he was able to get all those arenas as a custom arena. Same, they're the exact arenas as you get in MyRise, but as a custom show. So you can actually, with his workaround, we can use those arenas and shows that are in MyRise, like the LAW arena, for example, and use them in universe mode. But the mere fact that we have to do a workaround just to use it, instead of just having them have the regular arenas in the game in universe mode, is just so ridiculous. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm just saying, 2K, for y'all to tout that it's using the same engine as MyRise, but for some weird reason you can't use the arenas from MyRise in the universe, but we can use the superstars that we unlock, and we can use the attires and stuff that it just makes no sense to me. But hey, I don't make the game. It is what it is. But it seems like the only person I could talk to is Xavier Woods. So let's just get started. Hopefully it is not ready for battle. I'm not ready for it. I want to do how to win friends and influence superstar. I want to know actually what that means. So let's get started, because I'm back.
No welcome back gift basket?
I know, because I actually remember this. Xavier Woods tried to give me a welcome back gift basket from other people.
No, not after what happened with you last time. I can't even look at our WWE 2K game cover now without having flashbacks.
I wonder what 2K game this would have been. Should I say you know what? So this is a branching story. That's actually interesting. If I was, I mean, I'm turning over a new leaf. It is what it is. I guess I'll say I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was under a lot of pressure and
Yeah.
trying to find my way with a new faction. But I've
Yeah,
gained
it's
some
true.
perspective
Evolution
in my
F
time
me.
away from
So
WWE.
I would say it was
So
because
what
of
do
the
you say we
faction,
start
not me.
over?
I can consider that, but an I'm sorry gift basket would help your cause.
If that's all
Asshole.
it takes, then deal.
And maybe a skywriting apology message as well.
Okay, he's going too far. Yeah, exactly.
Don't push it.
I'm about to say, bro. Oh, so we can continue to start. But you know, now that I'm back, you know what that little cut was in the videos because size, you know what, since I just came back in WWE, I'm a whole new man, whole new person, starting over a new leaf. I decided to update my attire. So hopefully it reflects in the story. I have no idea what we're going to be doing after that. So, you know, just before we even do anything, let me just update my attire because, you know, I'm back. So why not? Let's just do it that way. The Undertaker's last ride with Cat's Project. Oh, so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to do Undertaker's last ride? That's hilarious. Ah, yes. Slade. That's his name, right? Slade. What a tool. What a goddamn tool.
Who knows what we're about to hear from this man?
Yeah, I'm
but
back.
Either way, it should be interesting.
I just
I'm
can't
back.
believe he's back.
Did you ever think you'd see this again?
I didn't.
I didn't.
Oh, shit. He took the words right out of my mouth. I
See,
swear I did not
The last
see
time
this.
I was in a WWE ring, I was fired. Everything I had worked for was gone in an instant.
I love how the referee has his hand like
I
that.
was lost. Without that fight to be the future world champion, The Lock, we'll
Yeah.
get to that in a second. I didn't know where to turn next. But then I realized that even though I was knocked down, I wasn't knocked out. There was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE.
Yeah.
New challenges, new stages, new fights. So I set out to conquer that wrestling world, and I did. Leaving WWE,
I did.
no choice but to bring back
I
the
stole
man who had
WWE's
been
title.
cast
Yeah.
aside as a mistake, never to be seen again.
Yeah.
But the man you see here tonight is not the same man who was fired.
Yeah. I am a completely
That
different
man
person.
was
Undesirable
the
to
Rock.
undeniable.
And I'm here to tell you,
He's dead.
The Lock is officially dead.
I'm
From
my
now
own
on,
person.
You're gonna get the real thing. The man who went out and fulfilled his potential all around the world. Unfiltered.
This Cody Rose write this?
And unleashed. And now
I swear
nothing
Cody Rose
stands
wrote
in
this.
my way from doing what I already did across the globe. Conquering this last territory by winning the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that's right.
But now that I'm back, what's really
Here we go. These two
Oh.
serious history.
Michaels had a major announcement regarding this man's future. This could be it.
Beautiful speech. Almost even had me believe in you for a second. Not to rain on your comeback parade.
Yeah,
Let me
you
hit
are
you
though.
with at least a drizzle of truth. You might have managed to win a few matches while you were gone
Yeah.
and pulled off some cheap publicity stunts.
Yeah.
like invading
NXT UK.
UK and taking their titles for a joyride.
Yeah, that was fun. I will admit that was one of the best parts of the story so
belong
far.
here. We tried everything in our power to help you succeed, and it flat out didn't work. So despite everything you just said, I'm not inclined to try again.
well, I'm back. So you
Yeah.
don't have a choice, do you?
Is HBK really
Yeah.
taller than me in
About
real life?
that. You might have maneuvered your way back to WWE,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean I can't make your life a living hell. Now that you're here.
So what?
So he's
You're
Vince
gonna force
McMahon.
me to be the Lock again?
Nope. But there has been a slight revision to your new contract.
What do you
Little
mean?
detail you might want to consider. And that is, if you don't become WWE Champion within 58 days from today, which just so happens to coincide with SummerSlam, you will be gone from WWE permanently.
That's a very weird
As you
contract.
said, knocked out. So yeah, good luck with this whole comeback thing.
Wow.
So that's about a month, a little,
Might not
almost
wanna
2
walk
months.
away when I'm talking to you. Didn't work out so well for you last time, did it?
It did not.
Do I need to repeat myself? 58 days.
Why couldn't it just be
Why
60?
wait? Give me a championship match against my old buddy Slade, and we'll get this over with tonight.
I wonder what's happening on
No
SmackDown.
chance. 58 days.
It's WWE Champion Slade.
Slade.
Determined as he heads toward the
Slade.
Determined to prove that a hell of a lot
Uh,
since the former Lock left WWE. Slade may have taken a backseat in the past, but now he's the man on Raw. That's all fine, but as boss Shawn Michaels just said, there wouldn't be a title match tonight, so I'm not sure what Slade is doing out here.
If you haven't noticed, things have changed around here since you've been gone.
who did he beat
In
though?
fact,
Who was the
if
original
anyone's the Lock
champion?
now, it's me. Since unlike you,
I wonder, like, who was
became
the original
WWE
champion?
Convenient how that happened when I was gone.
Yeah, that's
Are you
true. If
saying
I was
I'm
here,
only champion
is Shawn
because
Michaels
you
really
were
taller
here?
than me?
Okay. Let's get this straight. I'm not threatened by you. So if you want to take your shot at my title and try to save your job here
Yeah.
in WWE, then I actually agree with you for once. Let's do this.
Oh, we
right
do?
now.
Wow, this is
All right.
actually going to happen?
I understand, but I got this. Trust me.
We're doing this right now?
Look too thrilled.
Okay, fine. You got what you wanted. The match is on.
We're going to have an impromptu
We're doing this right now.
WWE Championship match between two former
I'm about to become WWE champion because I'm not gonna lose to Slade.
Get this. The championship deadline was
I'm
set
not
for
gonna
58
lose to
days.
Slade.
You don't give the man a title match on night one.
I agree, Corey. There has to be more to this plan. Nonetheless, here we
All right.
go. I might need to get my
There we go.
glasses checked to make sure this is actually happening, but Slade and his
Comeback story of a lifetime. First match back.
WWE title.
I
It's happening,
am
Michael.
going.
The artist, formerly known as
Notice the artist.
Sure is, and he wants the entire WWE universe to know that the only name he wants from Shawn Michaels is WWE Champion.
evades the attack.
Come on. I am not gonna lose my opportunity
Vertical suplex.
to become the WWE champion.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
No.
Wherewithal on the counter. Running.
Ugh.
The champ now absorbing a little damage.
See how you guys know I do have a slightly updated attire. Because I have a different entrance attire.
Counters this, going for a pin. For the champ.
I was already going for a pin.
He kicks it
Really,
out
bro?
instantly.
These men knew
Like, you really think I was gonna
hard fought.
lose to, like, just automatically? No.
Punch him in the chest.
They updated where I can actually... Nope, they still haven't patched it in. Their whole reversal thing. Unfortunately. Let's do one more damage to him.
Out on the
I think we'll be on some business here.
Really bad.
Oh!
The hardest part of the ring. There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage
Got him.
out on the apron.
brought back into the ring
Attempt to
from the
pin
floor.
him. I can do that.
We have a new champion here.
Yep. 1, 2. And of course Sean F's me over. Why wouldn't he F me over? This is ridiculous.
Shawn wasn't going to let the title change hands like this. Not with the championship deadline in play.
Orton and Braun Breaker
Wait.
from behind.
Yeah, he replaced me. Breaker
Interference from Shawn Michaels.
replaced me. Oh, crap.
Evolution in Michaels' plan and accepting the match.
Imagine Braun Breaker part of Evolution.
And Breaker
Damn it.
The military press power slam. Now Slade's going to try to steal this.
And of course, Shawn Michaels is now helping the referee back in the ring.
Slade
I mean, I knew it was too good to be true.
The challenger never really had a chance against the combination of Evolution and Shawn Michaels.
Orton, old ass.
Win the championship in the next 58 days with the next
Why can't you just say 60? That's so weird. Is it because it's on Saturday? It'll make a tad bit more sense if it was on Saturday. Come on. God damn it.
really necessary.
Why?
It's former WCW superstar
Oh,
Tavish.
my mentor.
Mentor to the Rock and played a
Oh,
key role in his
don't hurt my
And now he's
mentor.
playing a key role in his beatdown. This is too much for
Yo, he's a minute. He's about to hit concussion.
And Braun locks in the recliner. Breaker
What are they doing?
him to watch as his mentor is taken out by Evolution. What are they doing now?
Yo, what the? Why y'all doing Christian's move?
Slade Runner onto the
Slade Runner. You mean the kill
This
switch?
is not how he expected his big return to go here tonight.
Tavis.
WWE lock. You've got
This
a
is so
long,
wild.
daunting road ahead of you.
I agree, but I don't know about the long part. He's got less than 60 days to take Slade's championship.
Okay, now this is definitely
This
personal.
is not looking good.
Certainly long odds to overcome.
I guess we continue because wow, this is ridiculous.
Rough first night back. How you doing?
I've been better. Wasn't planning on fighting the WWE Champion and his entire faction. Thought maybe we'd ease into things and build up to that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for trying to help.
I thought not
I
my
had no
fault.
idea Sean was going to pull that stunt with your contract. What'd he say? 58 days to win the title or you're gone?
Yep. SummerSlam or bust.
Well, I doubt you're going
Damn.
to get another opportunity tonight. So, really, it's 57 days. How many actual events is that? 57 days is like 8 weeks, with one Raw a week, plus a premium live event, so you might have, what, like 9 chances left? Then again, it's not like you're going to get a title match every show. They actually might do everything in their power to never give you another title match at all.
Is that his
Is
plan?
any of that supposed to make me feel better? I know it's going to be tough, but I've already overcome so much just to get back here. I'll figure out a way to beat this too.
I believe in you. I really do. But this feels different.
You
Yeah.
think I can't do it?
No, I think you're outnumbered. You can't
We
just
are.
brute force.
We
this on
are.
your
Have you
own
not
like
noticed that?
always do.
We definitely
You
are.
need help to pull it off.
I got you, don't I?
As you saw tonight, it's pretty much the same as being on your own. You need to lean on someone other than me. You did it in Mexico. Now's the time to take it to the next level.
What do you
They
mean?
have numbers. So even up the sides.
So you want me to join a faction? That
No.
didn't work out too well the last time.
And I'm about
I
to
wasn't
say
saying you should join a faction.
I should create my
I
own.
was saying you should start your own and lead one.
Ah.
You're ready.
I guess I don't really have another option, do I?
Oh.
Not unless you want to keep getting beaten up 3-on-1 for the next 57 nights and then be gone from here for good.
Well, then I better start looking. Clock's
Create my
ticking.
own faction, huh? Interesting. Championship deadline, quite like this. Yeah, Brock Lesnar only won in just 126 days. I got 58 days. It's 2 months. They could just said 60, but I guess premium events on this Saturday, which is hilarious because Universe Mode's on Sunday. Return WWE. Oh, okay, that was actually a story. So now what? You even have enough fat true points to do anything, I guess. This. I'm at 97 now. Social media. Carey took his shot and lost. There is no chance that he can defeat me for my championship, especially not before the deadline hits soon. This night will be over. The clock is ticking. Sorry, Creator. But everything they said is true. They're going to be very short run. Enjoy while you can. Wow, Shawn Michaels. Okay, bro. You had my back in Mexico when you didn't have to, so I'll never forget to. Want help? Just say appreciate it. I'll let you know. Hey, I got a faction right there. Busy wrestling Japan card day return. Not good. I put a word in help when you use this deadline patch. Just being realistic. Thanks for the support. Wow. What an asshole. He thinks I'm going back to the Indies. Oh, F you, dude. I helped you out. That is wild. What a goddamn asshole. So we still have a bunch of... So we truly didn't get into the actual story yet. But thank you guys for watching today's part of WWE 2K23 MyRise of the Lock. I guess next one we're actually... Because I'm looking at it. It was a green one. So hopefully it's how to win friends and influence superstar. Which I think realistically that's what it's going to be. Since that's what Taz was talking about. So we do that next time. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said before... Like today's video, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. Don't miss anything else on my channel. This is Creator signing off, and I'll see you next time.